Die4 Radio, Mad 4, the Mad 4 report. We back, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We hit you off. You just heard the Jacker. You know, rest in peace to Jacker. You know what I'm saying? He's one of my favorite artists. It was a big shocker to me when he passed away. Why, motherfuckers, man, you know, out there playing in the streets, man. You got to cut that shit down, man. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying? People dying over stupid shit. So, yeah, rest in peace to Jacker. We also hit you out with the Freeway. Jada Kid, I Can Hear You Sweat. We also played you that new Mozzie, New Era, New King. We out there dissing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to rock it in. I'm waiting for Swendal to call in, you know what I'm saying? So you know what? While we wait for him to call in, play some of his joints, man. Yeah, man, let's get into it, man. I just got these joints today, too, so these are exclusive premieres for y'all motherfuckers, man, on some real shit. Oh, speaking of, it looks like we got the guests in the house. Yo, you on Die4 Radio.
What's the deal? How y'all doing?
Oh, man, we good, man.
Yeah.
Let the listeners know who you are, man.
Man, you know what I'm saying? It's your bro, Swendal from Los Angeles, checking in, you know what I mean? Appreciate the opportunity.
Oh, yeah, man, no doubt, man. Salute to my dude, Don Menace, man, because he's the one that put me on you when he mentioned you. I checked out the video on World Star Hip Hop. Yeah, I just got these tracks, man, so these are exclusives. We're going to play for the listeners in a while, man.
Man, I got something real exclusive for y'all, man. It's real exclusive. And I even threw in an exclusive track with me and Corrupt called Everywhere that we about to shoot the video for. So this definitely some real exclusive shit for y'all, man. Real exclusive.
Hey, man, that's what's up, man. I'm just going to say thank you for making the time to call in and shit. You know what I mean?
No, I appreciate y'all for having me.
Oh, man, well, this is what we do out here, you know what I'm saying? I mean, without the artist, I ain't got no show, you know what I'm saying? Especially, like me and Don Menace had this conversation yesterday, you know what I'm saying? To me, it ain't about age range. To me, if you could bring the heat, you know what I'm saying? And so far, I like what I heard, so I'm
appreciate
like, so you definitely you got a home here whenever you want to break new music, you know what I'm saying? You just hit me up, and we'll get that motherfucker popping in rotation, man.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. I really do. I appreciate the love. You know, Menace is my family, man. So, you know, I appreciate the opportunity that y'all giving me to do my 1-2 and a platform. You know what I mean? I've been doing some real big things, man, and I really appreciate y'all.
Oh, man, ain't no thing, man. And like I say, me and Don Menace, we got some things coming out. We working on some shit for the future and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? He fucks with you, and I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's off top off that. But
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What I want to,
my family.
Yeah. So, what made you want to get into hip hop, man? Let's pick your brain a little bit. I want the listeners to know who Swendal is.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, what made me want to get hip hop, man, honestly, was hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Since I was a little kid, I've been listening to it. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was a little kid, man, just listening to the music, man. I used to know every song on the radio, listening to it. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to get involved. And then I got older, and I was around some legends like Menace, and they gave me the advice to get involved, and my determination kept me involved. And then, you know, I had the opportunity to do my thing, and I've been just doing my thing.
That's what's up, man, and that's what they. And you know, we're speaking on today is the 44th birthday of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So it's always a beautiful thing knowing that there's shout out to the legendary DJ Kool Herc. You know what I'm saying? Without them, like I said, we had discussed yesterday. There is no Die4 Radio. You know, there's no Ice Cube, there's no NWA, no Big Daddy Kane, no Run DMC without this man. So salute, man. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, can you give me, like, who are some of your favorite artists that you listen to on the consistent level?
On a consistent level,
Yeah.
let's see, man. Of course, I gotta go with we gotta start off with I say Jay-Z, E40, Corrupt, Menace Clan. I like Nas and Biggie. They just had a tribute to Biggie at the ASCAP Awards. I fucks with Biggie heavy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Biggie was one of the best storytellers besides Slick Rick. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like a West Coast Slick Rick. You know what I mean? Slick Rick has some great stories. Biggie had some great stories as well. They was gutter stories. Slick Rick had great stories too, though. You know, I'm into the hip hop that kept me entertained and listening to it. You know, like the music for now is their generation of it. I'm just from another era, but I get what they doing. I'm just from a different era, so it's like I blended a little bit of their stuff with like my stuff and feed it to them.
Hey, that's what's up, man, and that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like when I hear artists that are getting in the game and they're making noise right now that they know who paved the way and they give the props to the guys like you said, like Rest in Peace Big and all that. I love that. I love when I hear the artists that are. I love that, man. So I salute you for that, brother. Like that's what's up, man. Because I think a lot of the new artists that are also out right now. I mean, they really don't have a clue who the fuck Biggie is or even what the song is like, and it's kind of like. I'm not saying they have to be specifically be like, why listen to this music all the time, but at least know who the man is because he paved the way for y'all. And it's sometimes sad when these guys don't know.
You know what it is, though? It's kind of hip-hop fault, though. You know what I mean? Because, like, we not doing it's crazy because it's a whole nother era, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like when the golden age of hip-hop, when they called it golden age and Herc and them, like when it was being created, like these dudes wasn't even thought of. I wasn't even thought of. So it's like for me to know is because you had artists like when I was growing up that we was listening to Snoop Dogg. Can't forget the Snoop Dogg. That's one of my favorite rappers, you know. But like Snoop Dogg, he was the first one to even remix a record when he remixed Biz Markie the Vapors. That was the first time in rap history you ever heard that. They called that Biden back then. He was the first rapper to take somebody else's record.
Yeah, but you know what?
Vapors.
But Snoop made those dope, though. Like, it was dope, man, the way Snoop did those songs like the Vapors and Lottie Dottie, though. See, like, he freaked it right, but it's true.
You know what I mean? And for this era, you know what I mean? But that's what, back then they would call it biting. Snoop didn't bite nobody, but that was just hip-hop. Because hip-hop is built off a sample and a break beat. So it's like, when I listen to people, they be like, it's like, that's what hip-hop is. We take this song and we make it our song. That's what hip-hop is. It's what it is. You know what I mean? Like scratching up Granny's vinyls, trying to get this break beat.
Right. No, I mean, I agree. I agree 100% with you, man. Like straight up. So, what?
Uh-huh.
No, go ahead. Go ahead and finish.
No, you know, it's and that's the part right there. Like I'll be noticing how a lot of they talk about, you know, this guy doesn't know who that person is. Well, realistically, you know, Biggie died when I was in like 7th grade. So this dude who's 20 wouldn't even know. He grew up to Lil Wayne. Hip hop got eras. It's eras. It's kings for eras. You know what I mean? A lot of these dudes grew up in the Lil Wayne era when Lil Wayne was the king. So all they know is Wayne because he was the king at that time. He was the king. Just like Biggie was the king. Just like Jay was the king. And not saying nothing about they crown, but it's an era. And when you at your maximum, you got the crowd. That's it, you know?
Right. Right. Speaking of that, who's the king of hip hop right now? Like, who is the main one in your opinion right now? Like, who do you see as being that it?
Without saying Swendal, you know what I mean? I'd have to go with Kendrick.
Right. Yeah, that's my boy right there. I
You know
fuck
what
with
I
his
mean?
music heavy.
You know, Kendrick is doing his thing, man. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna front, right? But Drake was the king too, though, because Drake is killing hip hop right now. Drake and Kendrick is really keeping hip hop in the super, super, super smash mode right now. I love Drake. I fucks with Drake shit hard. He hard to me. I don't care nothing about what they say about this or that. He's a great artist. I'll tune in. He got the records. You know what I mean? It's like, what I love about Drake is he's what hip-hop used to be. Everybody being different. It's like now everybody do one type of rap. So when you hear this, oh, now he's pop. It's called pop? Damn. I thought it was just called hip-hop. That's like, damn.
Yeah, everybody else got the fucking different label for some shit. But you're right about Drake. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing, and right now he is keeping. He's the reason right now hip hop has also surpassed rock and roll as the number one music now. You know what I'm saying? It's because of artists like that who's keeping that stigma of hip hop ain't going nowhere. So I give him that for sure. And one thing about Drake, that fucker can rap, dude. He can really spit. You know what I'm saying? So
man, he can.
He just has a lot of swag, and I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah, you know, like, but that's how this hip hop shit is, man. You know, it's King of the Hill. It's based in competition. You know, I was listening to KRS-One talking the other day, and they were talking about the Drake and Meek Mill, and in his opinion, he felt like because of their battle, that's what validated them. And then I was watching the Get Down. I ain't never seen it until just recently. I was at my boy BB house, and then we was just watching it, and it just made me, because I'm not even from that era, but to see how KRS-One and how they did it, hip-hop, the confrontation, the King of the Hill. So it's just now where they felt, even when Common said I used to love her, but hip-hop was built off that confrontation. So I guess maybe he was upset how confrontational the West Coast was, but hip-hop was built off that confrontation. Hip-hop wouldn't be nothing without the battle. That's the bread and butter of it. So it's like, you know, without it, hip-hop ain't nothing. That's the spirit of hip-hop, the King of the Hill, the wanting more, the confrontation, the standing up for yourself. That's what hip-hop built on. So it's like, you know, I'm understanding it now even more as I'm achieving more in it and studying and listening. I'm seeing even more what hip-hop is. Hip-hop is that. You know, it's the break dance, it's the DJ, it's the fashion, it's everything that even the Migos and all those dudes are doing now. That's hip-hop. That's how Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick used to look with the chains. Like, back in the days, if you had baggy pants, you was broke. So now they like, oh, their pants too tight. You look back in the 80s, everybody's pants was like that. So it's like, hey, this shit.
That's true, though. That's true shit right there.
You know what I mean?
That's a big-ass pants that come in and tell you saw Naughty by Nature and Chris Cross and all. That's when the big pants came in. Yeah, but you're definitely right, man. You're definitely right, man.
Well, that shit was baggy. It was fitting. Mhm.
Yeah. No, that's no lie. That's no lie, man. That's no lie. I got a call on the line. I want to see. This is my dude, Chris. I know he got. Maybe ask the questions for you, man.
Cool.
Yo, on Die4 Radio.
Hello.
Yo,
it's Chris.
Who's this? Yeah, I
Chris.
knew. I was like, I already got your name marked down, man. I already know the 503, man.
What up, Chris? What's the deal?
Not much. I'm just watching reruns of the Bernie Mac show.
Hey, good show. Good
Most
show.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Right now we got this new upcoming artist, man. South Central LA, Swendal, man. He's tearing some shit up, man. So I'm telling you right now, Chris, man, start checking him out. Do your Googles, and you'll definitely like what you hear, my man.
I'll try to check them out. Yep.
Appreciate
So you got any questions you want to ask my dude or anything, man? You got any questions?
Well, just to add on to what you guys were discussing earlier, or before Matt got me on, I was lucky to be born enough to basically remember what happened everything after 1997. I saw all the blingy suits, and I saw everything get crunk, and then I saw the skinny jean era, and, when I think about things, it's evolved and de-evolved, and then re-evolved and de-evolved. And it's just, everything's just so unpredictable nowadays with all these artists. You got cats down.
All right.
Yeah, man. I mean, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of like where hip-hop is now, you know what I'm saying? Because this is what the future brought. Who knew? You know what I mean? Like, hip-hop it started off on the East Coast, and it was like when they passed the ball, who knew that the West Coast was going to dribble it? Who knew that the Midwest was going to dribble it? Then the South dribble it. See, they just play better passing games. Can't knock them. They don't, and they do their thing. That's what hip-hop about, regional. We do this over here. And I find that even more, like, when I travel and do more stuff, like, people want to hear where you're from because it's your story. So if you hear me, with this South sound, nothing's wrong with it, but that sound, you didn't grow up in the South. So they rather hear me West Coast because that's my sound. That's where I'm from. When you hear the Migos and them the homies, like, when they're doing their thing, it's their South. They're from the South. What you going to hear over there? You hear college bands and playing and trumpets, and you listen to Manny Fresh, it would sound like a band. You go to East Coast, it's Premier, Scratch. The dirty scratch is where you hear the vinyls. That's the East Coast, the perfection of it. So it's like, it was like a temple was made, and then the people evangelized and went to other spots, and who knew that they was going to build temples in these other cities and states. And now it's everywhere, man. It's so dope. It's so dope, man.
I dig that. There's a lot of cats I really don't mess with. A lot of these cats are like the colored dreads, and they're just, put it up, and just, that's good for y'all, but I'd rather not hear that. I'd rather hear, some kind of substance.
I agree with that.
You have these cats like, what's his name? Triple X or XX, whatever. And he's talking about demons coming to get you, I'm going to steal your soul, Armageddon, whatever. And it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're always going to have whack rappers, though. Every era has them, though. Every era has had the wackest shit, man. The 90s had so much to choose from, and there was a lot to choose from even the whack motherfuckers. They had a buffet of whack motherfuckers, dude. Like you're going to Denny's and you go pick out a buffet of the whack shit. There was a lot of whack shit in the 90s. The 2000s had whack shit. This era, this decade has whack shit. You know what I'm saying? The 80s had some upcoming whack shit, but every era has whack shit.
But I think that's the part of being dope is being called whack, because every rapper that's successful now had an era when people said their shit was whack. I had mine. Everybody had it. That's a part of hip hop. They be like, "Oh, that's whack." It's like back in the day, they used to cut your mic. Like if you rapping whack on a shit, they cut your shit. Like cut them, and then You know what I mean? Like now the social media platform is so cold, ain't no cut. You keep watching them. So it's dope how entertainment is involved. You know, back then, you in Apollo, you at a show, you hear boo, boo, cutting that mic. It's over. He's done.
Yeah.
But now,
so back in the 90s,
you know what I mean? The platform is so open where anybody with an email can get a broadcast to the world. You type in a hashtag, you reaching the world. What I like about them artists is, see, they may not have what others would say is skills, but what they got, they know how to reach the masses. They locked into that. They locked in. Extension, how he got on XXL is because he was the pick. They had all kind of people, his fans voted him in. So it's like at the end of the day, it may not be lemon, and we might like limeade, but that lemonade still selling. They love it. They love it.
I feel that. I mean, back in the 90s, you had, Snow, Vanilla Ice. Y'all remember what
Snow was, yeah.
Hey, I like Snow. Snow was no cupcake, though, man. Serious shit.
Snow was about the Informer. I used to watch it on the box. That was my shit.
You know what I'm saying? We're MC Shannon that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
and these is legends. MC Shannon, these is legends, man. You know, like it's just preference. You know what I mean? Like when you going into the grocery aisle, you got 20 different kinds of cheeses and 5 different brands. So really, you got, you know what I'm saying, 120 different choices. But what's your cheese going to be? What's the most popular cheese? And then that's what it be. It be packaging. It be color. It be all that shit. You know what I mean? Because Milli Vanilli, everybody didn't know that they lip sync would still be touring to this day. They sold out.
That shit, I was in 6th grade when they was popping, man, and I know. I know, I'm telling you, that shit was like monstrous.
Monstrous.
That shit was
monstrous. You know, hip hop unforgiving. It's cold. It got favors and it chooses sides, but if it's on your favor, you can do no wrong in it. If they don't like you, the fans, it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you'd be like, I caught him doing this, and they'd be like, I don't care who wrote it. I don't care who dissed him. Nobody cares. It's really about people's connection to who you are as a person. Like I was reading this about Ja Rule, and then they were talking about when he dissed 50 Cent, the real reason he lost, besides the feds freezing their whole accounts, the DJs weren't on payroll, but it's because Ja Rule was so much of a major artist, he didn't have the connections with the DJs that other people, that 50 had. 50 was in the streets working his relationships. So when you have relationships with people, they going to spin your records and keep you relevant. It's your relationship.
You know, because he was fucking with Double XL and all those guys.
All of them, man, and they loved them. You know, it's now it's about you being able to evangelize yourself and talking to people and getting them to see your point of view. You might not agree, you might not like it, but this is mine. And sticking on that, and people are going to gravitate to what that is. And whether it's 100 fans or 10 million, being personal with them and then fucking with them, and they're going to fuck with you and keep spreading your message. You know what I mean? And that's what it's going to be. Never know. You know, I don't be – it just be different flavors because there's some stuff I've been in the studio and seen them cut. Like, what is this? Then you hear it, the number one song in America. You be like, what the fuck did I know? I guess I didn't know shit. So I ain't got no opinion. If it's a feeling now. Before then, you know what I mean? It's a different atmosphere as far as hip-hop, the way that it's taking over. Because hip-hop took over so hard, it ain't even nothing competing against hip-hop. Back then, man, you heard R&B. Nowadays, the R&B artist is rapping. What the fuck?
Right. Like there's no John B's, there's no
Mary J. Blige, there's no Brandy's, no monikers. Like, if you really look at it, it was so many different. You had the grown women, so you was Mary J. Blige, and Aretha was still getting down. Then you had the Whitneys. Then you had the this and the this and the this and the this and the monikers and the brandy. So that's like, if you're a woman and you're younger, you can listen to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
it was so many, man. It's so many different choices. Now it's just like, do you want trap or trap light? Fuck. All you got.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Like Tech Nine, you know, he really started to go into more trap route with his beats.
And it's like, it's what's going on now. You know what I mean? Because an artist's job is to speak what's going on now. So that's he's doing his job. You know what I mean? If you talk about some shit from not right going on right now, how are people gonna relate to you? It's not going on right now. You know?
Yeah.
And I'd be like the responsibility of hip hop, because, you know, true enough, y'all created the dojo, but these motherfuckers done made billions of dollars, and they done put expansions on that motherfucker. We can deny it and say it's not real, but it's real. They doing it. And, you know, that's why I really got special, you know, on an artist tip for Menace Clan for embracing, you know what I'm saying? Because they were some super radicals in what they did. And for them to inspire Tupac, and Tupac inspired Kendrick, it's like that's how hip-hop goes. Inspiration.
Exactly. I mean, look
at
at DJ Mac. Look how he fit into the whole Rap-A-Lot structure with his first album with the True Game album. It's like mixed, you know, that Mike Dean, No ID sound, or No Joe sound, and like that South Central vibe.
Yeah, but it's the South. We just south of Central. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's crazy because, like, the Bay is like the South. When I go to the Bay, it's like they're not down, they up. It's like it's crazy how we all interconnected, man. And you know, like, you know, it's just more choices, and more artists are coming out now. It's gonna give the fans more choices, and I think when they got more choices, they won't. It's nobody single out because there's so many choices now. I don't have to eat McDonald's. We got Burger King. We got Carl's Jr., In-N-Out. I can go to Maestro's. I got choices now. So now with more artists coming out, Chick-fil-A, you know what I'm saying? You can go vegan. You can go to Whole Foods. You got all kinds of Simply Wholesomes. Well, that's in Cali. You know, when y'all come out to Cali, go out to Simply Wholesomes on Slauson and Overhill. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's options, man, and that's what I love about the game, though. Now I love that shit because they doing their thing. You know, we just had a show with the Migos. My boy Huey Popcorn did his thing. It was dope. I be embracing it because it's like I understand it. It's like when West Coast took over the airwaves, or East Coast or South. You know, if you from the South or the West Coast like I am, and it's what we do. It's not we copying, this what we do. Am I going to stop what we do so this person's happy, or I'm going to stick what I'm going to do? And it happens to work. I'm going to stick to my shit.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
I'm not like a fan of Amigos, but, you know, I respect their hustle. I respect what they do.
Yeah.
I'm just in my own lane.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. I feel you, you know.
I agree 100% too. I agree, man, 100%. I have to. I mean, like I said, I'm not big on the Migos either, but you know what? They're getting theirs. They're getting theirs. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is. No, that's Swendal.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Finish what you were going to say.
Yeah, man. I'm just gonna thank you again for this opportunity, man. This is real cool. This is some real, you know what I'm saying? This is a real hip hop talk. This is what hip hop about. You know what I'm saying? And
man, we have these discussions all the time on here. So we do out here on Die4 Radio, man. We have discussions and we play out music. But I want to know what do you have upcoming so the fans can start checking out What are you dropping that's in the future? What you got cracking right now?
Well, right now, my project is out. It's called Swendal. It's like my gift back to the game. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of dope records on there. Came in the game on a swindle, as seen on TV. G-Ride. I got Faded featuring Corrupt and T-Fly. I got a lot of great records on there. You know, Swendal it's on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. Wherever you want to indulge in your indulgement, it's there. Just type in Swendal, Swendal. Swendal. You going to find me. I got the copyright, so I'm there.
That's what's up, man. And all y'all listeners, go peep that shit and go pick that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Go to your iTunes and get that shit. You know what I'm saying? And what can they follow you? Like what they can follow you on social media? Like, what social media sites are you on mostly?
Mostly it's probably Instagram, but I'm tapped into life and you know now, like putting shit on there because it's like we out here. You know, like you can find me on Instagram. You could just type in Swendal. You're going to see the Swendal, and then you can tap in. I got the logo looking like mob writing. So we up in there. My Instagram, I'm sitting on Biggie Throne from the ASCAP Awards with the crown on my head.
What's up? That's what's up, man. And I dig that shit. Man. And I salute you, man. That's what's up, man. So do you want to say anything else, like, to people? Do you got anything you want to add? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're also a busy person. I don't want to take up all your time. Man, it's Friday. I mean, it's Friday and everybody's got shit to do and everybody wants to go out and have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, man, I got to leave y'all with some bars, man, because that's what hip-hop is about. So I got some shit, man. It's a story. It's a West Coast story for the fans. So I'm going to give it to them. It's like, this didn't start like no typical day. I woke up to the sounds of a motherfucking raid. It was knocking, and the cops came in. I immediately sprinted to the back into rents. I opened the door, and then I slid out, hitting the gate of the adjacent neighbor's house. I hit one more gate. Shit, I thought it was safe. So I called for the Uber to complete the escape. Cuz pulled up quick, and I didn't even have to wait. So I was thinking that today was going to be a good day. Then I got a call from my bro. He said, I got a Swendaloso. Huh? Stopped the Uber in mid-route. I told him, pause. I'm about to hop out. I told him drop me off on 64th. I'm smooth like the Swendal guy. Pass me the torch. Hop in the car, push the button to start. I drive down the street and see my folks on the porch. He said, what's up, hood? I hope it's all to the good. I'm trying to do my thing. He said, as you should. Like baseball, we play with iron and wood. And then he gave me a whole pound of the good. That Caliente. Huh? That all out, no brakes. Huh? I dropped half at the spot on 68. It's going to take 60 days to do another raid. Spot back open like it never even closed. Look at my fit, bro. I need some new clothes. Drove up Vermont and then I left on Flossin. I be smashing, so proceed with caution. Went past Western, went past Crenshaw before Sepulveda. I made a left at the mall. I went to Chic and bought a couple shoes off the wall. Went to my jeweler, got my jewelry cleaned the floors. Got some Mistfield cookies and I hit the mall to the parking lot. And then guess what I saw? A record executive, a note on my car and said, whoever Swendal is, he's a star. I only heard it because you left the music on in the car. Here's 10 racks, bring the Swendal back. Huh?
Holy shit, man. I just wish I had the bomb button like Funkmaster Flex right now to drop that motherfucker. That's the real shit. Yo. Speaking of the shit, dude, we got my dude Donovan is in the motherfucking house. What it do?
Hey.
What up?
What's the deal?
Swendowski.
Hey, what's the deal, bro?
I call in. I hear bars. The second I get on the radio, I hear bars. What's going on?
Man, you know I had to tap in,
that shit was fire, though.
The opportunity. Appreciate you, man. So, you know, I was talking about me telling stories of the West Coast. I had to give one. Can't talk about it. We about it. So we do it.
Right.
Like, here you go. Like, bam. You know, we actually, they been wanting to shoot this video. We got the whole little house. It was just, you know, you know what I'm saying? I had to put the story together of my life. You know, we didn't call it an Uber back then. It wasn't an Uber when we was running, but, you know, I thought it was something clever to toss in. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, just bridging the gap, though, man. You know, I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate you even tapping in, you know what I'm saying, and saying what's up to me. For real.
Oh, man, you already know, man. You know, I got your back from before day one, sandbox shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I told you whatever platform I could provide for you, you know, you got that. And Mad and Die4 Radio, man, you know, they some real legit motherfuckers, man. Like, this shit rocking in Denmark and in Europe and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They getting this American radio and you getting that exposure because I believe you deserve that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You work hard at what you do.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. I'm feeling like Swendal Brown, but I got more work to do. So it's like
just the beginning.
Yeah.
But just so you know that this is a platform that you can always shoot mad, you know, songs and shit, and he gonna play them, you know what I'm saying? With the cursing, he gonna give you the real if he like it or not, you know what I'm saying? He gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like, he a 100 motherfucker, so that's why I fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? He real hip-hop, so I fuck with him.
Yeah, man, you know, you believed in me even when I was making my transition, and I was still on some other shit. Like,
right.
Now it's like you always kept it 1,000 with me and gave me the advice when I was telling them, like, you know, before all the swindling, it was a whole nother nigga, and I was doing some whole other shit that my city was offering me. So I was soaking it up, and it's like now I'm in a different position, a different space where I can really use my brain and the visions I have, man. And you always been like a tool, like, and really. And a matter of fact, I need my Menace Clan CD signed, cuz.
Man, I need my Menace Clan CD because my shit got jacked, so all I saw my rap a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I need my Menace Clan CD as well, man. You start reprinting those or something, man. Jay Prince or something, man. Hey, man. Hey, we need those, man. We need those.
Cuz put me dead on the spot. Now I got to do this on Instagram when I signed the motherfucker and all this shit. I got to make a big thing about it. He put me dead on. He asked me this personally yesterday, and I told him, he good, I got you, whatever. I tell him, now he going to put me on worldwide radio. So, all right, Swendal, you got that? I'm going to sign the motherfucker, but you probably the only nigga I know got one anyway.
The hood I would die for. The hood I would die for.
Right.
Hey. Come on, man. It's out there. I know y'all out there got them. Denmark, I know y'all out there got them.
We finna come back, though. We finna get further out there, bro. It's the climate for it now. You know what I'm saying? The shit I've been telling these niggas 20 years, this shit is all coming to roost. And motherfuckers are starting to say, oh, the Menace Clan niggas was crazy. They wasn't as crazy as we thought they was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So don't even trip. You know, we finna get in the lab, man. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got a song, Tough Talk. I ain't even tell him about Tough Talk. Or I think he played Tough Talk. You played Tough Talk yet, man?
Oh,
no, I asked you if you had an SP3 for it, and you said it's not.
Right. All right. Well, we gonna give you the Swendal version when we get done with it. You know what I'm saying? But we in the lab with that too. You know what I'm saying?
Produced by Rollo Styles. Good looking.
Yeah, produced by my nigga Rollo Styles. Hey, and let them know, man. You know, you got the single on iTunes and Tidal and all that shameless plug shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna play those songs in a few. We're gonna play those songs that he sent me. We're gonna play I Am, and we're gonna play Carolina Blue Kicks.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's going down.
Yeah. It's going down.
Definitely gonna get into those, man.
Yeah, all right, man. So I just wanted to call in, man. I just wanted to call in and lend my support to the homie, cuz, and you know, I'm gonna roll up and shit and do my shit, bro. Y'all get back to doing what y'all was doing, bro.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt, man.
All right, my nigga. All right, Swendal.
Swendolin.
All right, legend. Yeah, just say, but you know what, man? Before we get into it, let's just play some of these songs, and then we'll come back and we'll ask Chris what he thinks about it, and then we'll then I'll let you go on your way and do your thing.
Cool. I'm rocking with you.
All right, then, man. You want to introduce the song to the people?
All right. It's your bro, Swendaloso. We got a exclusive record from Swendolenses. We playing. Y'all know where y'all heard it at. Y'all know where it's at. Tune in. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go with As seen on TV, I am. It's your boy Swendal. Check it out.